Hello kids, Shubha Mangalam. Welcome to Little Scholars High School. This is Cheryl here and we are doing class LKG and the subject is math and the page number is 58 and 59, which is the topic is about before and after numbers. Okay, so here we have write the numbers that comes before. So that means the numbers which come before the other number, we need to write that number. Okay, so what are the numbers which come before? Let us see. So here in our book we have 3. What comes before 3? So before we do that, what we would do is like we'll see our numbers. Okay, so we'll go with from 1 to 10. Okay, this is 1 and 2. Then we have 3, okay, 3, then we have 4, 5, and then we have 6, okay, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, and then the last one is 1, 0, 10. Okay, so we have 1 to 10 numbers over here. Now, for example, if we take 2, so what is the number which comes before 2? Before 2 we get 1, right? So 1 comes before 2. 1 comes before 2. Now, when we say what comes before 3, what is the number which comes before 3? It is 2, right? 2 comes before 3. And what comes before 2? It is 1. So 1 comes before 2 and 2 comes before 3. Now, what comes before 9? Before 9 what comes is 8, and before 8 what number comes? 7, right? So 7 comes before 8, 8 comes before 9. Now, what comes before 5? What comes before 5 is 4. Now, what comes before 6? Before 6 you get 5, and before 5 what comes is 4. So what comes before 5 is 4. What comes before 6 is 5. So 4, 5 and 6, right? Now here in our textbook we have what comes before 3. So the number which comes before 3, that number we need to write. So what comes before 3? We have done that already, right? Before 3 what number comes? Is number 2. What comes before 3? Before 3 comes number 2. So 2 comes before 3. So we will write over here 2 comes before 3. So here we need to write number 2. So 2 comes before 3. First 2, then 3, right? And before 2 what number comes? Before 2 we get number, what number before 2? It is 1. So 1 comes before 2 and before 3 comes number 2. Now the next one, what is the next number we have here? 7. So what comes before 7? Before 7 what number comes? Is number 6. Number 6 comes. What comes before 7 is 6. 6 comes before 7, right? So 6 comes before 7. What comes before 7 is 6. So we will write number 6 over here. We'll write number 6. So before 6 what before 7 what comes? Number 6. Can you see it here? Number 6 comes before 7. Now, Before 9, what comes? Before 9, number 9. Before 9, we get number 8. Before 9, we get number 8. What comes before 9 is number 8. So 8 comes before 9, and we need to write it over here. So before 9, what comes is number 8. So 8 comes before 9. Now we have here 5. So before 5, what number comes? Before 5, what number comes? So before 5, we get number 4, right? So 4 comes before 9. What comes before 9 is number 4. So 4 comes before 9. Now we will write number 4 over here, right? We have written number 4. So now we'll do this once again. So what is the number comes before 3? Before 3, what number comes is number 2. What number comes before 3 is number 2. So before 3, we get number 2, and before 7, what number comes? Before 7 is number 6. Before 7 is number 6. Now, before 9, we get number 8. What is the number? Before 9, it is number 8. And before 5, it is number 4. What is the number? 4. So before 5, we get number 4. Now, we have to write the numbers that comes after. Now we have done numbers which come before. That is example 5. Before 5, what will come? We get 4, right? First we write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So before 5 is number 4. Now, when we talk about after number is the number which comes after the thing. So now if we take 1, so after 1, what will come? After 1, it is number 2, right? After 1, it is number 2. And after 2, it is 3. After 3, it is 4, right? After 3, it is 4. Like that, these are the after numbers. When we say before numbers, it is before 2, what comes is 1. And after 2 is 3. After 3, 4. Before 4 is 3. So that is how we will write. Now we have to do the numbers which come after. So we have here the first number on the butterfly is number 4. So what comes after 4? After 4, what number we get is number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So after 4 is 5. So after 4 we get number 5. After 4 it is 5. After 4 it is 5. So we will write 5. After 4 is number 5, right? So we'll write number 5 over here. Now the next one we have number 1. Now after 1, what number we get? After 1, it is number 2. What is it? After 1, it is number 2. After 1, it is number 2. So we'll write 2. After 1 is 2. So we'll write 2 over here. Right? 2 over here. Number 2. Now the next one. After 9. After 9, what we get? After 9, it is 1, 0, 10. After 9, it is 1, 0, 10. What is the number after 9? It is 1, 0, 10. So we will write here 1 0 1 and 0 10. 1 0 10. So after 9 we get number 10, that is 1 0 10. Now after 5 we, what is the number? After 5 it is 6. After 5 it is 6. What is the number? 6. After 5 it is 6. So we will write number 6 over here. Okay. So after 5 we get number 6. So once again we'll do. So after 4 it is 5. After 4 it is 5. Number 5. And then after 1. After 1 what is the number we get? After 1 it is 2. After 1 it is number 2. After 1 it is number 2. Now after 9 it is number 10. That is 1 0 10. After 9 it is 1 0 10. After 9 it is 1 0 10. And after 5 it is 6. After 5 it is number 6. After 5 it is number 6. So we have done the before numbers, the numbers which come before, and then we have done the numbers which come after. So once again we'll do the before numbers. So before 3 what we get is number 2. What is the number we get before 3? It is number 2. What is the number? Before 3 it is number 2. Now before 7, what is the number we get before 7? It is number 6. What is the number? 6, right? This is number 6. So before 7 we get number 6. And before 9, what is the number before 9? Before 9 it is number 8. What is the number? It is 8. Before 9 it is number 8. What is the number? Before 9 it is number 8. And before 5, what is the number we get before 5? Before 5 is number 4. Before 5 it is number 4. What is the number which comes before 5? It is number 4. So 4 comes before 5 and 2 comes before 3. 2 comes before 3 and 6 comes before 7. 6 comes before 7 and 4 comes before 5. 4 comes before 5. Right. Now the next one, after numbers. Now 5 comes after 4. 5 comes after 4. Before 5 what comes? 4. After 4 it comes 5. After 4 it is 5. And after 1 it is 2. After 1 it is 2. Before 2 it is 1. Before 2 it is 1. After 1 it is 2. After 1 it is 2. And before 9. Before 9 what comes? Is 8. Before 9 is 8. After 8 it is 9. Before 8, after 9. Before 8, after 9. And now before 5. Before 5 what number comes? Before 5 it is 4. Before 5 it is 4. And after 4 it is 5. After 4, 5. Before 5, 4. After 5. Before 5 it is 4. So This is done. Now, when we talk about the numbers which that comes after. So, after 4, it is 5. Again, we are doing it. After 4, 5. Then, after 1, it is 2. After 1, it is 2. And after 9, it is 10. After 9, 10. After 9, 10. And after 5, it is 6. After 5, it is 6. After 5, 6. Right? Now we have to do the between numbers. Between numbers means what comes in between the numbers, two numbers. In between two numbers, what number comes? Now here we have a train, okay, which has 3 bogies, the engine with the 3 bogies. So now on the first bogie it is number 7, then the other bogie is empty and the other one has 9. So what comes in between 7 and 9? What is the number which comes in between 7 and 9? 7 and 9, right? Now, after 7, what number comes? After 7 is, after 7, 8. What comes after 7 is 8. And what comes before 9? It is 8. After 7, 8. After 7 it is 8. And before 9 it is 8. After 7, 8. Before 9 it is 8. So in between what number comes? Between 7 and 9 it is 8. In between 7 and 9 we get number 8. So we will write number 8 over here. What number? Number 8. So 8 is the number which comes in between 7 and 9. Now the next one, we have 2, we have empty and 4. So in between 2 and 4, what is the number which comes? In between 2 and 4. So after 2 what comes? Is 3. After 2 is 3. Right. And before 4 it is 3. After 2, 3, 4. Then before 4 it is 3 and before 3 it is 2. So the before number before 4 is 3 and after 2 it is 3. So the between number is 3. So it is 2, 3 and 4. So the between number is 3. So we need to write 3 over here. So after 2 it is 3 and before 4 it is number 3, right? Now the next one, we have 5 and 7. We have number 5 and 7. So what comes in between 5 and 7? After 5 what comes? Is number 6. What comes? Number 6. So 6 comes in between 5 and 7. What comes in between? Number 6. So before after 5 is 6, before 7 it is 6. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. So the between number is 6. Now we will write here is number 6. Number 6. Now the next one, we have 1 and 3. So what comes in between 1 and 3? 1 and 3. So what number will come? After 1 it is? After 1 it is 2. After 1 it is 2. And before 3 it is 2. So the between number is 2. Between 1 and 3 the missing number is 2. So after 1, 2, then 3. Before 3 it is 2, and before 2 it is 1. So 1, 2 and 3. So we'll write here number 2, right? Over here we'll write number 2. Once again we'll do this. Before and the after numbers is the first one, 2. So before 3 what will come? Before 3 we get number 2. Before 3 it is number 2, right? So what comes before 3? It is 2. What comes before 3? Number 2. What comes before 3 is number 2. Now what comes before 7? Before 7 is number 6. Before 7 it is number 6. Before 7 it is number 6. What is the number? Before 7 it is number 6. Now what comes before 9? Before 9 is number 8. Before 9 it is number 8. So 8 comes before 9. 8 comes before 9. 8 comes before 9. Now what comes before 5? What comes before 5? So before 5 it is 4. Before 5 it is number 4. Before 5 it is number 4. So 4 comes before 5. Now when we talk about the after number, after 4 what comes? After 4 is 5. After 4 is 5. Now after 1, after 1 what number comes? Is number 2. After 1 it is number 2. After 1 it is number 2. Now after 9, after 9 what is the number? Is it is 1, 0, 10. After 9 it is 1, 0, 10. After 9 it is number 10. So 1, 0, 10. Now after 5, after 5 what comes? Is number 6. After 5 we get number 6. Now what comes in between 7 and 7 and 9? What number comes in between 7 and 9? What number comes? Is number 8. So 8 comes in between 7 and 9. So 7, 8, 9. 8 comes in between 7 and 9, right? Now what comes in between 1 and what comes in between 2 and 4? What comes in between 2 and 4? What comes in between 2 and 4 is number 3. What comes in between 2 and 4 is number 3. What comes in between 2 and 4? Number 3. Now what comes in between 5 and 7? What number comes in between 5 and 7? Is number 6. So 6 comes in between 5 and 7. 6 comes in between 5 and 7. Now what number comes in between 1 and 3? In between 1 and 3 what comes? Is number 2. So 2 comes in between 1 and 3, right? 2 comes in between 1 and 3. So now we have done with this, and now we have another one, that is a fun time. So spot 5 differences between two pictures. So 5 differences we need to spot between these two pictures. So what are the differences over here? Let us see. Is one is a squirrel. See, here we don't have the squirrel, right? But on the first picture we have the squirrel. This is a squirrel over here, and here we don't have. So this is one we don't have. And then what's the next one? Here we have a woodpecker, here also a woodpecker, and here, yes, here we have a pear and an apple, right? The boy and girl has a pear and apple, but here we don't have it, right? So here there is no pear and the apple. Then what else? Next. So here the girl is holding a basket, and here the girl doesn't have a basket, right? So we have got 1, then we have got 2, and we have got 3. So 1 will write, then 2, and then 3. So 3 things we found out. Now the fourth one. See here, the girl has no specs, the boy has specs over here, if you see here. And in this picture, the boy doesn't have specs. So number 4, right? So 4, the specs. The boy doesn't have specs over here, but in the first picture he has the specs. Now the next one. So here there is a butterfly, here also there's a butterfly, and then then there's a porcupine over here, and there is a bumblebee. Yes, one more is the tree. Below the bee there is a tree, right? The tree is here. So number 5. See, above this there should be a tree. If you see here, there is a tree, but here in this picture we don't have a tree. So that is number 5. So what are the differences we have spotted over here? 5 differences between the two pictures is 1 is the squirrel. There is no squirrel on the second picture, and then there is no fruits over here. That is number 2. And then number 3, this girl doesn't have a basket, but here she has a basket. And number 4 is the boy doesn't have specs, whereas he has specs in the first picture. And number 5 is the tree is missing over here, whereas here there is a tree. While the girl is walking, there is a tree over here in the first picture. So in the second picture we don't have the tree. First one is what? The squirrel. Second is a fruit. Third is a basket. Fourth is the specs, and fifth is a tree. So these are the 5 things which are missing from the first picture. Right, in the first picture we have all that, but in the second picture we don't have it. Once again, what is it? Is first is the squirrel, second is the fruits, third is the basket, fourth is the specs, and fifth one is a tree. So these are the 5 things which we have spotted missing in the second picture. And we'll do this before numbers once again. So before 3, what number we get is number 2. Before 3 we get number 2. And before 7 it is number 6. Before 7 it is number 6. Before 3 it is 2. Before 7 it is 6, and before 9 it is 8, before 9 it is 8, before 9 it is 8, and here before 5 it is 4, before 5 it is number 4. Again, before 3 it is 2, before 7 it is 6, before 9 it is 8, before 5 it is 4. Now after numbers, write the numbers that comes after. So after 4 it is 5, after 4 it is 5, after 1, 2, after 1 it is 2, after 9 it is 10, after 9 it is 10, and after 5 it is 6, after 5 it is number 6. Now write the missing numbers between the given numbers. Now missing numbers. What are the missing numbers over here? In between 7 and 9, what was missing? Is number 8. Number 8 was missing. What was the number missing? In between 7 and 9, it is number 8. And in between 2 and 4, the number missing was 3. In between 2 and 4, the number is 3. In between 5 and 7, the number is 6. In between 5 and 7, the number is 6. In between 1 and 3, it is 2. In between 1 and 3, it is number 2. And here, spot 5 differences between the two pictures. So in the first picture, there we can see is the girl and boy has a pear and an apple. Whereas in the second picture, there is no pear and an apple. Then on the first picture, we have a squirrel. But in the second picture, we don't have a squirrel. And then we have a girl with the basket. But here we don't have the girl with the basket. Then the girl is walking in front of a tree, whereas here there is no tree where the girl is walking. And the boy has specs, and here the boy doesn't have specs. So these are the 5 things which we have spotted in the second picture. And I hope you all remember the concept of before, after and the between numbers. What comes before and what comes after. Okay, and I want you all to practice it again and again, and tell the numbers and write the before and the after and between numbers so that you can remember it. Okay children, have a great day. Bye.